snap. Nah, fuck. My fault, bro. I accidentally hit the back button.
Yeah, I'm all set for YouTube.
Alright, put your broadcast up so I can look at it and see if it works. Let me know when it's up.
Okay. Alright, it's up.
Oh, man.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
But I figured it's gonna take them a while to get enrolled. If they did choose somebody just from that one walkthrough, they still wouldn't start them until February 1st because they ain't gonna start
You got it. I know you gonna work it out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Morton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
David Dahl started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The second baseman
is a swing and a high pop-up. Choi waits on it, and that's the third out. So striding in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. A ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fair.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good. Pitch, and it's 0. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
All right, fellas, what's going on in this count?
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
A1E
now
game.
the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for one, back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting fourth.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Not even close on that swing.
Wait,
No balls in
did you
the
see
strike.
it? Or?
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Yeah, I did on YouTube.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Now here it comes.
Alonso.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. 1-1.
That's weird. That's why I did. Yeah.
Checks his
that's
swing
what I did.
here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he
I
wanted
know
to get on
mine's
top.
right.
But he was able to lay off it.
Ball even at 2-2.
D.
Could take there to lay off the high fastball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass.
Okay, mine's off. I looked up on YouTube.
You can't be walking a guy an inning and think
he has some trouble with it.
Just look up my name, Taxman 4-15's Broadcast.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond in prior outings against Charlie Morton. He's 5 for 14.
Savage.
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time.
Yeah, there you go.
You a Rockets fan or you just were changing up?
Now in the box.
This is my team for MLB The Show. I'm from Philly. I'm a Phillies fan, but the Rockies, that's the team I rock with. MLB The Show.
This is in the dirt for ball one. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Number 58.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning... So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Travis d'Arnaud set to lead off the home half of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike one. d'Arnaud, California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Number 35.
Lays off 1-0.
What up, fellas? What up? What up?
What's
going on, man?
Ain't much, man. Not much. Here we got all up here.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Chef Lag. Who that, Cam? Who's Chef Lag? That's what's up. What up, Chef? What up?
And up next will be Willie.
Not much, man.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
What's that?
Fellas, let me get my head right. Let me hit this blunt real quick, then we're going to talk about the thing.
Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No doubt, baby. I love that. See how we all got something in common?
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
Tax man, what up, man?
That's what? Oh, it's up.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This one first in time. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
So, hey, fellas, man, I jumped on this chat, man. I got seen my message I put on the board. Jumped on the chat, man, just in case it seems like I seen a lot of conversations on the board today while I was at work. And so, it seems like it's some people that's not clear or uncomfortable with some of the settings or whatever. I just want to make sure that we go over that we're on the same page. I can tell y'all now, man, that the settings are what they are. But if there's anybody that's like not clear, I'm definitely here to listen. So I mean, I think D, I think you talking about the base running.
Yeah.
Okay, D, I don't really see. I really don't know what you're saying, because on the base running, even if you have it on the fifth, bro, you could take over any base running. You could change that to manual.
I wasn't talking about assists. I was just talking about I control my base running with the circle, square, triangle, you know.
And did he go?
Right, with the I do too. Like with the icons, like
so we can do that, right?
I mean, I don't know what setting is your base running on. It should be on. It's the base running interface should be. Goddamn me. You can run whatever base running interface you want. Classic, you don't have to run a... Dude, that's all personal preference, bro. You understand? So, we'll go through the settings. The only thing, dude, that we consider a steroid mode is something that we feel like clearly gives you, you know, gives you some assistance. And so, and like I said in the first chat, and I'll reiterate it when we have our next chat, man. Pitching mechanisms, I don't care what pitching mechanism you use, man. And my other league, you can play on post. And you know what? I never played on post, but my guy did, and he just had to adjust to that. Well, he couldn't be in the league. That's just their settings, right? And this league, I don't care what pitching mechanism you use, bro. You use meter, you can use classic, you can use post. I don't give a fuck. But the ball marker has to be off. The strike zone has to be off. The hot cold zone has to be off. And on the hidden side of things, play coverage indicator has to be off. Other than that, you want to use post, you want to use classic, we don't have to pitch on the same setting. I thought that would make this league a little bit more inviting because, like I said, in my other league, they make everybody pitch on something which I don't feel is a steroid. You know, I feel like you can pitch on what the fuck you want to pitch on. You know what I'm saying? Long as you don't got a ball marker up there that's helping you place that ball, you should have to your stick should vibrate in the strike zone like anybody else's, and you should just have to get the feel of placing that ball. We will not have a ball marker on.
So far as the hidden, what's the rule on the hidden?
The hidden, we doing directional. Now, bro, check this out. I want to make sure everybody's clear on this, bro. Alright, we are doing directional. I'm open to zone when the season starts. I'm like 10% the zone. And let me tell y'all why. Because see, before I got my other league, I played on zone. I hit on zone. They play on direction. They make you play on direction. So I played on it. I really do not, to this day, I do not see the difference. I can't point out what the difference is. But if I'm keeping it 100, I feel like I hit that fucking ball better on zone. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why, because I'm doing the same fucking thing on directional that I'm doing on zone. Whether I move the camera and set it over to the left or whatever, or I keep it in the middle and move as I'm swinging, I'm doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see what the
I ain't tripping on the hidden shit. I'm learning direction. I'm learning as I go right now.
Right, and here's the thing, bro.
So
here's the thing,
dude. But the only thing I was worried about was the base running.
Yeah, bro, base running, you do you on your base running. You do you on your base running. We'll go through again, man, like when we clean out, y'all saw me seeing my message on the board, but when we clean out, bro, when we finalize the league and we clean out on the second, we'll go through again, man, and at that point, I like to be able to trust the integrity of the guys that when we clean out, I mean, this is why we broadcast the game, so because if somebody's insubordinate to the rules, then if some people are not subordinate to the rules, then we'll know because we're watching the broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can hop in anybody's broadcast.
I can't let you whoop my ass like that. Let me hear him real quick. Give me one quick second.
Okay, man.
What you say though, Hubble? Go ahead and finish up real quick.
Yeah, hey, I understand it. I understand the competition, bro. If y'all need me to chill for a minute, if y'all want to hit start at the same time so the time don't run, we can do it that way. It won't take me but a minute.
You good? Go ahead, finish.
You good to go?
Yeah. Go ahead, Fit.
So yeah, that's it though. That's pretty much it though, man. So the base running interface, we'll go over it again, but I have no problem with how you run the bases, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem how you run. Whatever you comfortable with running the bases with, I'm okay with that. You dig what I'm saying? Cool, and like I said, we will be able to go out. We will be able to go in and look at broadcast, man, and it's just gonna be what it is.
Yeah, my broadcast always
right. Right. And right now, like I encourage people to put their broadcast up, but you don't have to. We ain't started the season yet. Shit gets real when the season starts. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to encourage people to go ahead and get used to doing things the way we do, for the settings and broadcast and showing the sliders and all of that. You know what I mean? Because we will be doing that when we start the season. And like I said, man, I think that's pretty much it. And then Reese, I was talking chop it up with we actually chopped it up with him like via text too, man. Like we don't need to worry about if you cleaned out and somebody else cleaned out, man. Right now, you know what I'm saying? We got to fill the league. We don't even got, you know what I'm saying? We too short of having a full league. You know what I'm saying? What I want 16. I don't want to do 14. You know, so. We too short of getting our 16 guys. And so when we get to 16 guys, you know what I'm saying, and we actually, then that's when I can say, okay, people, this dude ain't cleaned out. But you basically, we just getting to know each other in the chat and playing people exhibition and seeing what our level of competition is. And so, I'm like I told him, man, we just, dog, I'm saying people talking about such and such needs to get cleaned out. He ain't cleaned out. And no. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I encourage you to get cleaned out. Why wouldn't you want to be cleaned out and get used to playing it? Because when we start the season, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it though, man. I want to get freaky. I told y'all I was gonna holler about the shit I was seeing on the board. I just wanted to make sure everybody was clear, everybody was on the same page. And that, you know, like I said, I already talked to Reese. Me and him chopped it up personally on the chat. So I think everybody good, man. Just it. Savage, what up, dog?
What up, man?
Trying to strike out the side.
What you up to online, Savage?
I'm playing D right now.
I'm talking about your ranking. Where you sitting at on your rank?
I'm at 1805.
Okay. Yeah, so I ain't too far behind you, man. Now I know where I want to be either. But man, this time seems like you getting. It's like everybody that's playing baseball right now online. You getting a lot more competitive games than you were during the season. You feel what I'm saying?
I just started playing. I'm like 15, so.
And a good idea to hold
because all the casuals, they stop when the real MLB season ends, but all the competitive dudes.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And I did. I stopped until I got introduced to that league. Now I'm full throttle with this shit. And you know, I'm right behind y'all, goddamn it. I'm like, where you at, Cam? You in that 2000, ain't you? Cam Boogie. Cam in here?
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now
I think I'm at 20,045, man. So you know my next win, I'll be right on y'all list.
I'm playing it kind of casually though, man. Cause I get too mad, man.
Hey, I do too. Savage. Hey, I do too, man. I wake my wife up at 3 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "What the fuck is you out?"
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, you might have to wait 24 hours, dog. Sometimes they let you hop in, but a lot of times they make you wait for 24.
Minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Garrett Hansen is on the fastball.
Hey, Cam, do you know what's going on with the playoffs in the other league?
Number 1.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's on the outside corner.
I see it.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been.
No, I'm not in the game. I'm on.
Hey, Pat, you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
And miss, strike 3.
All right.
In now for Colorado.
Say no more, man.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I'm talking to Blake, man.
This is line to left. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Don't pay me no attention. Talk to the team. I'm coaching them. We lose.
Right. Coaching them,
Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham. Going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his
Man, I don't
hands.
see you on my friend list, but it don't.
Here now the 2-2.
I thought I said that. Hold on,
It's
hold
a
on.
wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll figure it out, dog.
Digging in, G-Man Choi reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time.
Yeah, that's what we going with, man. That's what we going with. Unless, like I was saying, I played on zone. I switched over to directional. It wasn't the transition was no problem for me. It's the same thing. But so I said directional for this exhibition. If we get kicked back on it, a lot of kickback with cats willing to play on zone, then I consider either one. But it don't go no further. Definitely nowhere.
It's to 1-2.
Wow.
Right.
Straight Ks.
What you mean by zone and directional? What, for the hitting?
Right,
yeah, you know something there as far as the hitting interface.
What you hit now?
Lot of confidence in this
what we all got hit on the same thing?
Yeah, what you did down there?
I don't even know. I just see it.
What you see?
Yeah, pitching could be anything, as long as all the settings are right, like I said, and the hitting mechanism should be directional.
Directional, I ain't see
when we play the league, it's probably gonna be directional, bro.
Hold on. Hey, I don't care what you hit now, bro. If you hit now zone, PCI,
I'm on directional. Nah, I'm on directional.
Yeah, it is. So we good.
Yeah, I said that's cool. I don't care. Shit.
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to play the way like that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pac-Man, why do you not see you, homeboy? Do you see me on your friend list, bro?
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, number 19.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Diego Castillo, a right-handed.
I got you, Tax. I got you.
Pitching for the
Rays. Way down there.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
I see.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Blackmon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. The first pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Safe at second base. Man, I'm already playing bad. They're going to do me like that. Okay.
As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You might as well give me that free run.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And another foul ball.
It left out there right now.
Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be
but I don't want it like this. I appreciate it. Talk to him, coach. Let's get it right, man. We got to do something out here. We need you to go one more better, bro. All right. All right, let's go, bro.
He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, bro. Jack, man.
Yeah, this.
Hey, we're going to quit this, bro.
This has been a good job.
We're going to quit this.
Count from
All right.
to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-2 pitch.
I just figured out what the fuck was going on. I thought the game was glitching.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alonso.
Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch on its way.
Anyway, so.
And no swing apparently.
Put it in the sky.
No.
2 balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies.
Hey, Cam, what did Nick say?
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
That's not bad, Cap, man.
Get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the... Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The fuck I missed that.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Count even now at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hampson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher,
Jack, man, you from Pittsburgh?
or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Settling in now, Brandon Lowe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Desmond has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Ian Desmond, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ian.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
3-1 to him now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
That's the way to work the count. I can't believe he didn't give me none of them calls.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, God. It's going to be one of those games, Dolphins.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Talking to me, bro?
Yeah, you in there for
yeah. I mean, I fuck with them, but not for real. I'm not a Cubs fan. I like them on the game. I'm a Cardinal fan.
You gotta take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
So it was a strikeout looking
oh man, what the fuck? He is all over the place.
Meadows will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
I've been trying to play with a little bit of everybody because I don't tell them who I do.
Riding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off.
Yeah, I got to do the same thing.
The center fielder, Kevin
There we go.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Meadows becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Desmond on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in once again, G-Man Choi. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Let's go. Let's finish out strong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Coming in is Blackman, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batter, number 35.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there.
Your attention,
Brian
please.
Shaw.
Now
Takes over
for
pitch.
the Rockies.
No runs, 3 hit.
Brian Shaw.
My fault.
You bullshit. I might need you to pause. Shit.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Shaw, a California-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
You don't want to win.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ian Desmond waits on deck. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses. The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And now a curveball blocked by Darnold. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Number 58. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Number 58 is sent packing for the second out of the inning. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now stepping in, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Chaz Rowe answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 on the line thus far. Off the plate and Lowe here, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air out to center field. Hampson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, David Dahl. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to David Dahl. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. Nolan Arenado is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball 1. Dahl aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 9.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batter, the
first offering on its way down the 3rd baseline. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Gets the outside corner. Strike 3. Into the box now. Tommy Pham. He got
I knew that was going to happen.
Breaking ball called.
That was nice hit, though, man.
Thanks.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he sets him down swinging. Ji-Man Choi goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Good game, bro.
Name was uncharacteristic of me, but it's alright. Hey, you can send that shit back though.
What, you want a rematch or something?
If you want to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? We run it back real quick.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I had too much going on at the beginning of that game. Through my whole game. Well, if I ain't saying that's why I lost, you can play. You kick my ass. But I ain't satisfied with the way I played, though. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's why in the season we play series, baby. You know what I'm saying? We play series. Come right back.
Shit.
You can send an invite. I'm gonna go to bathroom because I'll be back as soon as.
I'm waiting on you to come back. You can send an invite when you come back. No rush. Take your time. You won. We're gonna do this shit right.
Alright, man.
Yeah,
All
right.
Take your time. Yeah.
Hey, Tax Man.
Yeah.
I like your game, man.
Thanks.
I love your game.
Thanks. Hey, you're playing well.
Yeah, he's playing real well.
What's y'all score over there?
He up 2. He got 2 in the first. I thought he was gonna run Darvish early.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna run him early.
I gave up 2 in the first 2. Couldn't recover.
Yeah, but he got a no hit. Through what? Goddamn me. Through 5 or through 4 and 2/3.
Yeah.
He got me no hit, but I'm hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
Hitting it right at him.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, you got my Cubs. I'm up here debating since I lost, do I want to go get a team I fuck with, or do I want to keep the rotation going or get somebody good? I think I'm going to try the Cardinals.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball.
I love that, man. That's what it's about, man. You got to have you about 3-4 squads. Cause I know several cats with their eyes on the Cubs.
Major League Baseball on the show.
You know, I'm trying to stay away from all the top teams because, you know, everybody go at the top teams. You know what I mean? So you got to find you a guy in the
John
rug.
Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over
We're trying to
2,000
get a hit on
career
the fucking
strikeouts.
board.
Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. He will lead this one off today.
Yeah, I don't think they are, man. That's why we're doing it. I don't think they are, man. Time for me to get my first hit, Tax, man. I can't keep having this.
You never know, though. They cross-playing. They might go on here and try it again.
Yeah, I would love it, dog. And if they do, we set.
Yeah, they might try it again.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, I like that idea. Everybody playing on the same set, though. That shit pretty cool.
Yeah, and we're gonna play like we're gonna run with the season. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play 100 games, man. We gonna run with the season, motherfucker. Yeah. We gonna get in this hit column. But we gonna run with the season, man. We gonna play 3-game sets.
All right.
We gonna have a Sunday night game of the week. Goddamn it.
We got ejections off, right?
Oh yeah, ejections off.
Yeah. And entries are on, right?
Injuries are on. Ejections off.
Got it.
Man, I tell you, we got some competition in this league, man. We got some first competition in this league, man. This boy Tax Man, the truth.
Are you ready? You know what? Let's see what we got.
Cubs the hot team, our little group. I see a lot of folks using them.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said some few cats gonna want the Cubs, man. So I mean, I like Oakland. I fuck with Philly.
It don't matter. All you gotta do is win the tournament. That's all you gotta do. Right?
Yeah, you win the tournament, you get the first overall pick.
That's all you gotta do, win the tournament. I win the tournament. I'm gonna shake it up. I said there's so many Yankee fans in here. I'm gonna get the Yankees.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this though. If I do win the tournament, I'm not taking the Yankees. I don't. So they safe for mine, Yankees and Houston. God damn it. They know where on my radar.
Oh damn, sure ain't gonna get. I can't really hear with the Yankees though. I'm probably, you know me, I'm a pitcher type of guy. I might end up fucking. I don't know, man. Ain't no telling. Shit. Ain't no telling. Chris, I got to pause but shit so I can say the settings like to leave real quick.
Come on, Blue!
Yeah, I was just like,
how the fuck? They always squeeze Darvish like that, man. By the way, y'all know we play on personalized strike zones. When the season starts, we play personalized strike zone. We don't do that perfect strike zone shit.
That's cool.
What's the difference?
Yeah. ESL, they do perfect.
On personalized is more realistic. Like sometimes the ump might miss calls.
Right.
You know, he might miss calls. He might give you outside on the corner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is good sometimes. It's good for baseball.
Yeah, it might work for you.
Damn. Oh.
Alright, I think I'm ready. I got everything on and off.
Alright.
Leading off for the Cards. Dexter.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
7 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hold up, I went too fast. I put it on button. Supposed to be on unlock. I can't swing no motherfucking button. My bad. Let's see what I'm talking
about. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 58.
What's going on, baby? Good.
And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that far on the inside part of the plate.
No.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Pulls this one.
Give me that. Give me that.
Right center
I
field.
got that.
But that'll be off the wall in right
come
center.
on.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That's a home run.
Digging in now, Trevor Story. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. From the stretch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Wong takes it in. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 3.
Marcell Ozuna.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Ozuna tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. Paul DeYoung will be next. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Alonso in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heaters.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Martinez.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. DeYoung is off at first with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Dunn racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now it's plate Daniel Murphy, who's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Murphy.
And that's inside
I'm
for a
rushing
ball.
on my pitch anyway.
Right where I felt about the pitch to the field.
That's.
I said no before I let it go. I like no.
The 1-1.
Yeah, that fastball wasn't quite.
Taken for a ball.
I didn't even want to throw him that, but mine just became tricky.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. And the no curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Yonder Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alonso.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That fastball must have been
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. In there, 2-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. Unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing.
How he get that lucky of a fucking bounce?
Ball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Ian Desmond. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Desmond, 33 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side.
Wait up.
He can't come up with it.
I mean, he
and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out.
They're terrible defensive
So
team.
1 gun here
Terrible.
in the St. Louis 3rd.
I don't use them for their
Catcher
offense.
digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up. Story takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now that
Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
The second base, first base, the whole outfield.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Looking at his career totals, Fowler has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 58. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
the catcher,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there. For strike one. One out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, who provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over.
They gave him a good call.
Leading off the inning, Colton Wong. And they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident double. And the throw is in time to get him to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
Okay, I already got it. The app. I just needed to know the sophistication about it.
And a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The next 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And a swing and a miss, if you can call it that. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little
That's
too
a good
much
game,
off the
Tex,
plate,
man.
but now that sets him up to work with
That's a damn good game.
and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hey, Tex, man. So, hey, are you cleaned out, man? Are you added? Are you with the?
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right
Okay,
there.
so you should be on the. We used to be on the ad
If
list.
he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do
That's
some
what's up,
damage.
man. I like that competition, Tex, man. Yeah, I'm back against the wall in that first inning, man.
That fastball had a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side
I
is
like that.
retired.
Hold up, let me check this out. God damn it.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going.
But quick reactions at the high corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now with the plate, Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Here's Daniel Murphy. Now, as we
for the Rockies, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Murphy.
Line towards center field.
Come on.
Fowler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
4-15, I get it. I like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far.
Thanks, Cam.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. In now, Ian Desmond. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2.
Get them to bite at either
we can do it. We can do it tomorrow night.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1.
Let's do it tomorrow night at 8:30.
Ball 3. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2.
Good job of making him chase that.
What up?
The 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
For the lead.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I was like 4-0 until I got started getting that from sorry team.
The 1-2.
Yeah, that ain't sorry. I just so crazy.
Right side, but it's well foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing.
This is crazy, bro.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one.
Always on their time, man.
I know, that's why I don't like the lead.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter.
At first he told me, yeah, he'll be ready. Now all of a sudden, no, I'll play you tomorrow.
Matt Carpenter.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You can have the win, bro.
That's by him for strike 1.
You don't want to see him again.
The 1-1.
Or they expect you to play through what they say.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Number 19 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
I'm still play. Why not?
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1.
That league, you got to pitch a clear analog going meter.
Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I pick the meat all day.
Soft rounder left side.
Every time they do that, I'm telling you, I've had a
throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Third trip to.
See what it is? I don't think his brother on. Let me see.
What the
plate for him here.
Nope, his brother ain't on, so he ain't gonna play without his brother.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's what that is.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's
I ain't
ball 1.
finna beg nobody to play. If you ready, come on, you already online.
I just said he probably online playing other game.
No, he ain't playing no game. We just got out of another league in a draft.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got time. You can have. I ain't finna be on this. I like be waiting like that. You can have the win. And come tomorrow, you ready? No, I'm not. I ain't ready.
3-1.
I got 3-1.
You play into that,
1 strike.
you play into that beta yet?
The 3-1.
Yeah. Played one in the first game.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired.
I don't know what it is. Something funny about
I don't like it. It look different. It look fake. Look like
John
a
Gant enters to do the
arcade
pitching in the
game.
bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Next to hit will be the
That's
pitcher,
what it look like
Herman
to me.
Marquez.
It
No
might be
opportunity
what
to
it
bat
is.
for
Something
himself
funny
with his
about it.
guys up a run here in the sixth. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Fastball in there for a called strike. Gant is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Don't play.
Too high, and that
Got
costs
2
him
days
ball
to
4.
play it. Shit, yeah,
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next the power hitting
both of y'all
shortstop
at the same time. I'm getting out the way.
A ball and no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I can play every night.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the wheel if he
You know
starts
what I'm
looking for it in there.
No strikes to count.
Because I told him I'm going to be on baseball tomorrow. I ain't got time to play around with y'all bad folks. Not to get out the league and just stick with the leagues that play. I ain't gonna beg nobody to play. That's all he wanted was that free win.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside.
Fake teams, they got
checked his swing
all
there,
them superstar
and
traits.
did he go?
Ain't that good.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Started to go
Oh,
around, but it's
hey,
a
was that
called
you watching
third
my
strike
stream
anyway.
when I was playing Ultimate Team? Oh man,
So
I fucked around and played Ultimate Team one time to get somebody. I ain't never played it with nobody. Man, this nigga had Randy
late innings. Listen, if you want to score,
he
you
had
gotta
some
have to
soul.
bunch some hits
Man,
together.
I
They
say
haven't been able
Dio
to do
was
that
so
so far.
fast.
So
He ran 3 kickoff
this will be the
return
right
back.
guy at the right.
And he has some
That
trouble
nigga
with
was
it,
cold.
and a
Randy
great
Moss
job
was
to
so
stick with it
fast.
here as he gets the
Like,
first out of the
hell no,
inning.
I ain't playing this shit no more.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt.
How he tear his shoulder?
Victim twice in this one. Check swing,
Where was
called
this?
strike, 0-1.
It's quick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
30 seconds, okay.
No,
A ball and
when
a
I
strike
played
to the
Mario, I
Cardinals'
beat
first
Mario. I
baseman.
remember him getting hurt. I beat Mario, what, 55 to 36?
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Something that stood out to me in this game
So
is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And there's out number 2.
Number 1. Can't stop.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Zuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
To make your attention, Ryan Shaw will get the ball here.
Going in a set. I can't touch.
Here as he looks to get 2 out, nobody on.
We should find him somebody who can play him and
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Be quiet. This time just sit back in the cut.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. At the knees and called strike 3. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Which one? Quarterback.
One out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, number 58. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick that was struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
You did it?
Yeah, he just should have.
Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
I know that other boy I played the other night.
Pitcher, Ryan Shaw. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That ball.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He had some really good late action.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll start us off in the 8th. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. This guy's breaking ball is really good.
Oh my goodness, bro! Come on, dog.
Confident with it. He can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
I'm doing my training in this quarterback.
Nobody on. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but
Man,
he'll
why?
do so
Open it
unsuccessfully
up,
as that's ruled a strike.
How is that possible?
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way
This
to
is count.
score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer,
What?
needing 3 runs in the
If
ninth.
you overthrowing, like, if you
Got him to
don't
miss the
keep
breaking
the
ball
pass,
there.
okay.
Yadier Molina
Yeah,
goes
you
down
gotta.
for
I like
number
to get the
2
goal.
in the
I
top
don't like
half.
all
His
that
numbers
shit. I like
against
to
Brian
start
Shaw.
line.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Behind 0-2 now.
What's in the hell, Mike?
You gotta have Michael.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike.
I just saw the last thing.
Striding in, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Balanced throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's why.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back.
I know who I want.
The only thing you tell yourself in this situation
I know who everybody gonna try to run and get.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him his round double play.
I'm gonna get 1 or 2 teams.
You be right here. Here, Colorado.
So base is empty now after the double play.
Yeah, that's one of the teams if I can get to them. But I'm gonna tell you a sorry team that you can get. They not sorry.
First pitch on its way.
You just gotta work
swing,
on
but he held up
pitching
in
with
time. Ball 1.
Baltimore.
I
Slow
think I'm
roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball.
But you know,
1-1.
well, you know, you ain't able to get
nobody
them.
on.
Ain't nobody gonna pick Oakland.
Skied into straightaway right.
Shit, why not?
Oakland ain't no good.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ain't no folk gonna treat that just like everybody treat Madden. They don't go jump on all them good teams, playoff teams.
Oakland, they're good though. Oakland made the playoff?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Oakland got straight hitters out there on their team. Got good pitchers too.
The third baseman.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Dahl. And they can't run it down.
That's right. That Texas be open. I
Swing
jump on.
and a
Oh
miss.
my God! I jump on them.
Strikeouts now, and
That's
there's
a
one
good
gone.
That's because the way Gallo hit the ball.
Yeah.
Harrison Bader will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
You
here.
get 1-on with him on base with no out, or you force a pitch to him. So you don't got a home run every time.
Swing and a shot to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2
Especially
gone.
on that setting that they got. That's why I ain't mad at it.
And now back to the leadoff spot from the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. His numbers against Brian Shaw.
Tell me, it's still the same with the PCI. You just gotta remember, if you want,
and it's fouled away.
it's basically
on their feet. And
however you have your PCI set, you gonna set that right line. So if you like it up high, just go ahead and put it up high in the corner. But if you see the ball going down, then you just have to move
and
it
as a
down
result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the
or
game
if you don't want
decision.
to play like
We'll have
that,
to make all
just on your power hitters, when they come up the bat, just hold it up.
Yeah, that's what somebody else was saying. So I just figured out up pitch. Down middle of the zone and up, he won't even swing. That was somebody else said. I'm getting the hang of that shit though. This first game I ain't getting no hits. I ain't getting no hit. None whatsoever. I've been playing that online rare shit. That shit pretty cool though.
Man, you need your new mic, bro.
Who?
Gotta be 10.
Oh yeah, that's 10 still coming in and out. Let me see if he's still in the park. Yep, he's still in the park. He broadcast. He broadcast.
Ooh. Oh, that's my fault.
Who you playing now? Oh, you still do that practice shit?